Hello everyone, Porky here, back with another Ethereal restart video. So there was a hotfix earlier today saying that they fixed the threshold aura boss mechanic. Will field not functioning correctly, improved gain stability, and they gave us 100 hydro crystals. And what we could see from the previous version of the aura boss is that the will field is aura and her paper puppets are immune to all control effects except taunts. And we could see level 74 boss. And jumping into in-game now, I'm at the level 74 boss. So this is Nightmare 3. And the boss mechanics is aura and her paper puppets are immune to all control effects and DOT effects. And this is insane because let me jump out here and have a look at some of the clears on the... Okay, so game just refreshed there for me. So if we go here and jump to Hell 4 on Asia, you can see there's no clear times here. If you look at the recent clears, these three people, they have been using Shadow SANIA and Fengus. Well, only this guy's using Fengus, but this is essentially the DOT team setup. So if I go into and play this guy's replay for DOT, you can see how insane this is. So immunity, and yeah, it says immune to dot effects. So this was pre-nerf. So like people building Aura, Fengus, and I think it's Obel for the DOT teams, and yeah, it was working. Like 4% of maximum HP, and just DOT the boss to death. All right, but the dev said, nope, this is too broken. All the resources, all the perfect Latice and normal Latice is spent on upgrading your Shadow SANIA, your Fengus, your Obel, all these DOT teams. Yeah, we're just gonna nerf it. The game has been through 4 closed beta tests, and they haven't noticed that this is an issue for them. And now on the live version, when people are using and investing in their DOT teams to beat the Aura boss, they're like, nah, you guys can't do that. This isn't how we built the game to work out. We're just gonna give you 100 Hydro Crystals and you can't beat the boss like this anymore. So all these people would beat the boss using Shadow SANIA, Fengus, Obel. You guys can't do it anymore. You guys can't farm the Aura boss. And it's kicked up a big storm. Like, you know, they've... on Reddit, there's so many posts about this. Yeah, the immune to all control effects and DOT effects. Just the shadow nerf, right? And yeah, because like people would have spent money. They would have spent money like pulling for Shadow SANIA, the perfect Latice. Like, this is insane. Yeah, one team function for 2 module stages is probably not balanced. Because people are using the DOT, like they were building this team for both Aura and Terramaton. So like if we look at Terramaton 4, right? Yeah, we can see, look, all these Shadow SANIA, Fengus, you know, people are building all the DOT teams because they were able to use them to farm the boss, and they can't anymore. I mean, they can still farm Terramaton, right? That's not an issue, but they can't farm Aura anymore. And like the main issue was trying to farm Aura because like not many people could beat L4 at this stage without Shadow SANIA. Like this guy Luca only made a full DPS clear, but everyone else was like, okay, let's go full DOT team for this. This guy's probably insane, like fully built Rosa and everything. All the investment into Shadow SANIA, Fengus, it's just not... yeah, what can you do? The dev just pulled the rug under us. Like, you should be able to reset these units, right? Not documented, not... They did give compensation 100 gems. Well, what is that? Yeah, 4 perfect Latice on Shadow SANIA, built Fengus, built Obel. Yeah, multiple betas. The game is live. I mean, the reset event's still around, right? Reconfigure. 23 hours left. Like, they should be able to let people reset their Shadow SANIA Oval bangers. Like, some of them had probably already used this to reset, like, Liane, but... Because they could reset Liane and be like, you know, they don't need Liane for Terramaton. They can use the dot team for both, so they probably reset the resources into Shadow SANIA already. And, like, all these nerfs and buffs, after the game has gone live, after you invest in these characters, it just feels bad. And what can you do? Imagine being able to farm a boss and then they just nerf it out. Did they clear all the clear times? they removed Shadow SANIA from all the top clears because they're like, it doesn't work anymore. Oh man. But yeah, that's it from me. Good luck farming Aura. We can't use dot teams anymore. Big news. I'll see you guys next time.